Hello students, welcome to the 7th session. In this session, let us study about reading skills. First of all, let us know what is reading skills. Reading skills are the abilities that allow a person to understand and interpret a written text. This involves decoding words, understanding vocabulary, and comprehending overall meaning of the sentences and paragraphs. Strong reading skills are essential for academic success, effective communication, and lifelong learning. There are four main types of readings. They are skimming, scanning, intensive reading, and extensive reading. Each serves a different purpose and utilizes different reading strategies. In this video, let us study about skimming, scanning, and intensive reading. First one, skimming. Skimming is a reading technique where you read a text quickly to get general overview or main ideas without focusing on every word or detail. It is a way to quickly grasp the overall message and structure of the material. Purpose of skimming is it is used to quickly understand the general topic, main points, or overall structure of the text. How it works. Instead of reading every word, you focus on key elements like headings, subheadings, introductory and concluding sentence and topic sentences. When to use it? Skimming is useful when you want to get a quick overview of a text before deciding to read it in detail. Review material you have already read to identify whether the text is relevant to your needs, or to save time when you don't need to understand every detail. Now let us see what is scanning. Scanning is In scanning, you quickly move your eyes over a text to find specific information rather than reading every word. It is like searching for a specific item in a store or looking for a particular name in a telephone book. You are not trying to understand the whole text, just locate a specific fact or detail. Purpose. Scanning is used when you know what you are looking and need to find it quickly. For example, a date, a name, a number, a keyword. How it works. You move your eyes rapidly over the text, focusing on keywords, phrases, or patterns that might lead you to the information you need. Examples. You might scan a timetable to find specific train, scan a recipe for a particular ingredient, or scan a web page for a phone number. Contrast with skimming. While reading, both are quick reading techniques, skimming aims to get the general idea of a text, while scanning focuses on finding specific details. Key skills. Effective scanning involves knowing how the text is organized alphabetically, chronologically, having a clear purpose for your search, and knowing what you are looking for. Now let us understand what is intensive reading. Intensive reading is a focused, detailed approach to reading, where the reader closely analyzes a text to understand its meaning, structure, vocabulary, and grammar. It involves a deep dive into a text, often with specific learning goals or tasks in the mind, and is typically used for shorter texts like articles, academic papers, or specific chapters. Key characteristics: close attention to detail. Readers focus on every word, phrase, and sentence, analyzing them for meaning and function. In depth understanding. The goal is to grasp the author's message, the text structure, and any linguistic or stylistic features. Specific learning objectives. Intensive reading is often used for specific purposes, such as answering comprehension questions, improving grammar, or expanding vocabulary. Classroom based. It is commonly used in educational settings with teachers guiding students through the analysis of a text. Focus on linguistic and semantic elements. Readers pay close attention to vocabulary, grammar, and how language is used to convey meaning. Examples for intensive reading: analyzing a scientific article. Here, focusing on the methodology, results, and conclusion of the research. Then, reading a legal document. Here, you focus on paying close attention to specific clauses, terms, and conditions. Studying a poem. Here you are examining the imagery, symbolism, and literary devices used by the poet. Preparing for a test. Here analyzing vocabulary and grammar from a text chapter. These things will be there. So here we have seen skimming, scanning, and intensive reading. In our next video, let us know about extensive reading and comprehension. Thank you, one and all.